Edith happy with her baby to some characters that left Downton a long time ago. Here are the top 10 things we need to see in the 2022 Downton Abbey: A New Era. A happy Lady Edith and her baby. Over the course of the show, fans couldn't help but wonder why Downton Abbey hates Lady Edith so much. Edith Crawley went through so many struggles, and whenever we thought her bad days were over, something much worse was bound to happen to her. Despite her genuinely good heart and warm personality, Edith is referred to as the least lucky person in all of Downton Abbey. Unlucky in love and unlucky in life. Edith then meets Bertie, and they get married in the Christmas special. Bertie rose to Marquess status, so Edith is now the most powerful one in her family. How the tables have turned! The once poor Edith finally got her happy ever after, and we beg for this not to be the short-lived happiness. Also, fans want to see her with her new baby, and since Downton 2 will have a time jump, this is likely to happen. Lady Mary successfully running Downton. Lady Mary, a character portrayed by Michelle Dockery, is the family's eldest daughter. Mary was also involved in a lot of tragic storylines, given that her first husband Matthew died in a car crash. However, she later agreed to marry Henry Talbot, a character portrayed by Matthew Goody, and we believe she was quite happy the last time we saw her. He became a stepfather to Mary's son, George, and it was later revealed that Mary was pregnant with their first child together. Mary is now in charge of Downton, along with her father, Robert, and we would love to see more scenes in which Mary will actually offer some strategies for a better function of Downton. Would you? The Dowager Countess alive. What we know for sure is that you'll need a lot of tissues at the ready for Downton 2. As it appears, a beloved character will be killed off in the sequel. According to The Sun, Downton Abbey: A New Era will, quote, leave fans in floods. As the outlet explained, creator Julian Fellowes has made this death so poignant, going on to say that those who have seen the scenes said they are so emotional. It's heartbreak at Highclere Castle, and there won't be a dry eye in cinemas. Now, you should keep in mind that so far, it hasn't been revealed who's the character this report was about, but according to most fans, it will be the Dowager Countess, played by Dame Maggie Smith, and we really wish not to see that in the sequel. We're simply not ready for that. Who do you guys think will die in Downton Abbey 2? Let us know. Thomas Barrow finding someone special. Thomas Barrow, a character portrayed by Rob James Collier, is perhaps one of Downton Abbey's most complicated characters. He was first one of the most hated personalities, and now he's loved by both the Crawley family and fans. What we would love to see in the sequel is Thomas finding someone special, someone he can count on, and someone he will spend his life with. Because he's gay, he's been through so much during the course of the show, and we can't even imagine what being gay in the 1930s feels like. Hopefully, Thomas will meet his loved one in Downton Abbey: A New Era. The new characters and their storylines. Then there's the already familiar Hugh Bonneville as Robert and Michelle Dockery as Lady Mary. Sophie McSherra is back as Daisy and Leslie Nicole as Mrs. Patmore. Harry Haddon Patton stars as Bertie Pelham, Laura Carmichael as Lady Edith, Tuppence Middleton as Lucy Smith, and Alan Leach as Tom Branson. Tom's wedding. Weddings are one of the best things in the world of Downton Abbey, both upstairs and downstairs. What we really wish to see in the sequel is as many weddings as possible. One expected wedding comes from downstairs, with Daisy probably getting married to Andy. In the previous film, she was unsure if she wanted to spend her life with him, but because Downton Abbey 2 will continue a few years after the events of the first film, we believe Daisy has made up her mind. When it comes to the family upstairs, it has been confirmed with Bates and Anna. Downton Abbey's Anna and Mr. Bates also struggled a lot before they got their happily ever after and welcomed a healthy baby boy at the end of the series. The couple struggled to conceive for a long time, and Anna tragically suffered a series of miscarriages. Both actors will be back for the very anticipated sequel, and according to most fans, more scenes between Anna, Bates, and their child are much needed in the sequel. The long-awaited trip to France. Focus feature, therefore, the sequel will most definitely include the Great Depression, and we would love to see what kind of influence this new era will have on the Crawleys, and of course, their servants. We would also love to see the influence of Hollywood culture, and more importantly, we would really love to see the younger generation of the Crawleys in more scenes. Would you guys be interested in a Downton continuation, but with the younger generation of the Crawleys being the focus? Some beloved characters back. Can you imagine how amazing it is to work on the Downton Abbey set with the gorgeous house and incredible costumes? Nevertheless, several cast members left the series despite how popular the show made them. One of them was Dan Stevens. The actor played the character of Matthew Crawley, and because of his end in the show, there is no possibility of him coming back. However, we would be happy to see Rose Leslie again. She played Gwen Harding and left the series after her character started working as a typist. Speaking about her exit, the actress explained in an interview with Digital Spy that the show left her character in a very happy place, married, out of domestic service, and living the life she always wanted. Ed Spielers, who played Jimmy Kent, could also appear in Downton, which unfortunately is not the case with Jessica Brown Findlay, Lady Sybil Crawley. Amy Nuttall, Ethel Parks, is another beloved character that fans would love to see back. The British series Downton Abbey aired on ITV from 2010 to 2015. Starring Hugh Bonneville, Dame Maggie Smith, and more amazing English actors, the show earned a lot of awards, including a Golden Globe Award for Best Miniseries or Television Film and an Emmy 2022. On a related note, what would you guys want to see in the sequel? Let us know down in the comments section below. If you enjoyed our video, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you'll never miss any of our videos in the future. And as always, thanks for watching.